Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to week 8. First and foremost, I want to thank you for sharing your opinions of plays with me this past week. I really enjoyed reading your thoughts and opinions, and I hope you enjoyed taking a little bit of a break from critical thinking and analysis. With that said, we are moving forward with a lot of critical thinking and analysis this week. After writing your midterm essay exam, though, you will have a week-long break from everything at Peru State, and I'm sure you're ready for a rest. With that said, first you'll be focusing on writing outstanding essays this week. Your midterm and your final account for a substantial portion of your grade, and because we practice the concepts throughout the semester, the expectations are that you will understand each concept well enough to use each one successfully in your essay exams. The scoring guide will help you too, so please review it at length along with previous week's feedback. Now, we've practiced a little bit with comparison, but I think it's important to go over this in depth. To compare and contrast at a college level is about more than just identifying basic similarities and differences. To compare and contrast at a college level means you should be exploring these pieces on a deeper level, of course, and exploring your own critical thoughts. So let's look at an example from last week. Many students used the incestuous relationship as a basis of comparison, while many others cited the confusing plots or suspenseful nature as a basis of comparison. Now, these are great starting points, so don't feel discouraged at all. Fantastic starting points. But I don't want you to stop with ideas like these because they don't necessarily demonstrate your critical thought. Why? Well, these are either things that the author has explicitly told us, or they're things that are obvious to the average person, sometimes both. So you're not having to really dig deep to find your own unique perspectives based on your own complex thoughts. Instead, even if you do use these types of similarities as starting points, which you can do, you should focus on why they exist as they do in these stories, in these tales. Explore characters' backgrounds, explore their experiences, their emotions and feelings, their states of mind. But also you can explore human nature, why humans behave as they do, whether or not the characters or the storylines behave in accordance with human nature as you know it, and so on. For an essay, you should also have a thesis statement. So your entire essay should be based on one comprehensive statement or idea that you will support or prove in the rest of the essay. This should not be something obvious. It should not be something the authors have told us already. Instead, the thesis statement should be creative. It should belong to you, and it should provide a foundation that you can support in the rest of your essay. Other things that will be considered, as you'll note on the scoring guide, are voice, in other words, personality, individuality, genuine feeling or genuine thoughts. The words should belong to you. You should be proud of them, proud of what you're putting out there into the world. Grammar and mechanics, along with organization, logical organization, and smooth transitioning. Responding directly to the prompt rather than summarizing anything or straying off focus. And using those direct quotes. Don't forget your direct quotes in support of your ideas. They should only strengthen those ideas and propel your writing forward. Please let me know if you have any questions on anything at all. I will be very glad to help out. And otherwise, as they say in the theater, break a leg.